Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. Ka'imi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. Here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 7 Pirates, 69, Panther 11, Panther 11. Cougar 19. Ready.
First play is to the air. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10.
Cougar 19.
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That goes for 32 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now.
Milroe with it on first. And that one's complete. Amarion Hampton. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Go street. 65, 65, street.
It's a design run for Milroe. Trying to use that space outside, but found a defender instead. So no gain on first down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, 70.
From the gun, Milroe. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Damian Pierce now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And his first pass falls incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So it'll be second down. Not must-haves yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Here we go. 18. Let's go.
To the air, Stroud. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He'll get 22 out of that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. It's everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Thrown to double coverage, odds are against you.
On the quick, right?
First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Stroud now on third. Into the hands of Dell. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Oh, ready? Tony. Look the high.
From the gun, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Stroud off of play action. Buying some time right. That throw behind his intended target.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go.
Third and long for him here. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
South.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
On second down, Marks. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stroud now, third and 1. This connects with Schultz. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. For a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On the move, headed right. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Mustang 19, 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60.
Milroe from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Loss of 7 brings up second and 17 at the 17-yard line.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough second and 17.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Roderick. Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Seahawks the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer.
Here's Milroe, first and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
18, let's go. Hey, Uno more. Where's the hot? Hey, Uno.
Now it's Stroud. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Looking to throw, Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Even if this QB knew from the very get-go somebody be waiting for him, there's no chance he was going to salvage that play. I'd be surprised if he even got a second to look upfield before he was greeted with a big old open arms.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Milroe looking to throw. The ball's out. He lost it. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets them up with a first down. Not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Now it's Milroe. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. You didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Throwing here, Milroe. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
He's got Smith-Njigba for the catch. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
On
Seattle.
now is Dixon to kick this one away. Pierce now on the return. Escapes a defender. Delivers another move. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Stroud. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbles it and drops it. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. To the air, Stroud. He rolls to his right. Throw right side, Dale has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
And the Texans first down.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's Stroud again. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Looking underneath for Marks. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Stroud's going to throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Mustang 19.
Milrow with it on first. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
20-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on first down, but unable to connect off of it. Second down coming up. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
On the quick, Rick.
Back to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. This is complete to Schultz. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throw in here just before halftime. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Pierce now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
All right.
They'll start this drive with Marks. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. That hit affected that throw. It sails out of bounds, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
All right. 19 seconds. 18.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Stroud gonna go for it. This connects with Schultz. And he's gonna be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Stroud completes it quick. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, here's Stroud. Vacates quickly left side. Going deep here for the end zone. Cutting in the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Texans, first
Here we go.
down. First and goal at the 1-yard
Look
line.
hot, look hot.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT.
Against the point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
First down throw here from Milroe. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
19
line.
Tiger. 19. Mustang. 19 type. 19 type.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Second and 14.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
It's about a 4-yard pickup, and they'll still be playing the sticks. 3rd and 11 coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Rangers.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. A lot of space ahead. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one hits for 30. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Cougar 19. Warriors.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's good for us Seahawks. First
79
down.
Broncos. Come on.
First
Come on.
and 10 at the 12-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
From the red zone now. Complete here to Hinton. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Check that. Here we go. Start, go.
Design run. Here's Noel. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Dell with the grab. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Shotgun now for Stroud. It's back-to-back for Dell. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying to throw on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Goes to the hurry up here. Again, Stroud. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Ooh, a disappointing call despite the quarterback pleading with the officials. Got offensive pass interference, and that wipes away that touchdown.
Yeah, I'm chuckling because I remember some of my conversations with those white hats, and you're not going to change his mind. Once that judge makes his decision and verdict, yeah, it's over.
Here's Stroud again. We have seen this plenty, and Dale has another. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And they're going to score. It's a pick six for Seattle. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Pierce now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here we go.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. He's got it, complete to Collins. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Here's Stroud on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offensive line fast. First down, Stroud.
First down, Houston.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, kid. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud to throw again on second. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and altered.
Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game.
Texans 21. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Go.
Bill Rupp from the gun. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 21.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Pierce now on the return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
1
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Tony. South. Why Tony?
To the air, Stroud. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Looking quickly here. Stroud off of play action. Completed over the middle. Gets some space around midfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Stroud from the pistol. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Hold on.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. Chased out to his right. Again, he connects with Collins. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Desperation time here. Completes, dialing up Collins again. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game.
Texans 28. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. He's got it in the red zone. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on the show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Headed out right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
And the Texans, first down. A gain of 14.
First down throw by Stroud.
Texans.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Forced out to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Great-looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Where's the hot?
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. What a play on fourth down. Give him the first after a gain of 27. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Tried to throw on first down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Fairbairn now for the PAT.
Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
The point after splits the upright. And the Texans get it back to a 14-point game.
Texans 35.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 6, Dragon 60, 65, Warriors 70.
They're going to pass it here. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 3-score game in the 4th. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Bronk. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Peter inbounds. Oh, what a play! Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
All right. Hey, what's up? 18. What's up? Where's the hot? Hey, Uno more. South. Why Tony? Connect.
Now it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Second down now, 7 to go.
All right. At the 45-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. A Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Houston calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On third and long, it's Stroud. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down. Stroud's gonna throw for it. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it close to the marker. Oh, but they're gonna say incomplete. He didn't get the feet down on fourth down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Top 79 Broncos. Here we go. Top 19. Top 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. He's got it inside the 10. Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Well, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but they resist piling on. Let's see. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal.
60 Mavericks. 67 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, Milrow. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be third and goal. This will be the final play of the game.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's a win for the Seahawks. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.
A dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't, I had to bleed, still got the stitches,